Welcome back to another video on the channel. So the last time that we left off, I basically put together most of the stuff in the engine bay in terms of getting the wiring wrapped up and stuff like that. So right now what I was busy with is this unit over here. It is for the climate control or the aircon. This has all of the actuators and the fan for the aircon, and what had happened was some of the actuators started giving issues, so I had to pull it out and repair it. One of the other things that was a problem is that there was, where the car was kept previously, there were rats that tried to get into the car, so they obviously chewed their way in and got in through this area over here. They damaged the sealing surfaces of the box, and because of that there was a big gaping hole over here. So what I did is I used some epoxy resin to seal that up and some foam tape to get the seal made and all sealed up. So that's been repaired, but because of that I had to remove the whole box from the car. So now that everything is back in, I'm busy trying to sort out the dashboard. I had to pull the whole dash out, so I'll probably put up some pictures now on how that looked. So right now I'm busy getting the center console in place. You can see most of it is already in place, and there's just a whole lot of screws that need to be put in. The center console in this vehicle is not in a good shape. It was standing in the sun for a very long time, and what that meant is that it got really brittle, and that caused it to break when I started removing the pieces of it the first time that I did all of the work on the interior. So I need to install this piece back into the center over there, and then once that's done I can button up the rest of it. I'm not going to time lapse this because I have another video where I do all of this work. So the dash is finally all in. You can see everything is looking nice and neat. It's not the best looking or best condition dash, center console and cubby, but it is better than some that I've seen. Everything closes up and lines up nicely, so not that bad. The one thing that I'm trying to fix is this, I don't know what they call it, but it's a storage compartment in the center. So the pins broke off from either side, and now it obviously doesn't close properly, or it doesn't work properly, so I need to get that sorted out. Overall it's not looking too bad. You can see there's still quite a bit of dirt down here from taking out the dash, so I'm just gonna have to clean that up. But that's one less job to do, or one more job done. I still need to put the side of the dash in. I'm waiting on parts from a buddy of mine that's got a clock spring, so he's gonna get that to me by about Wednesday or Thursday next week, and then that side of the dash will be completed. So I just had a technical issue with my battery on my phone that I'm using to record. So I got through installing everything in the car, including the dash. So now I'm busy with this, it looks like a tray that protects the drive shaft or the prop shaft from anything hitting it. It goes underneath the vehicle, and as you can see on the left of it, I've rough cleaned that part, and on the right hand side I've just sprayed degreaser on that, and I'll be scrubbing it down. Now that I'm done cleaning this, it's time for me to move on to these intercoolers. Now that I've got both of the intercoolers out, I'm gonna just give them a good cleaning, and then we'll flush water through them and they should be ready to go. So I just completed cleaning up the intercoolers. They didn't come out as clean as I wanted them to, but they still look good. So now that these are done, I'm going to clean up the cowling as well. So I've just finished cleaning up the cowling. I've only got one of the cowlings for the intercooler. I've decided to make the other one out of fiberglass, so I'm not sure if that's going to work out or not. So now that this is done, I'm going to move on to installing this underneath the car. I've got these two they're shields that go over the inner CV joints on the gearbox. I need to clean them up so that I can reinstall them once the gearbox and the motor is back in the body. So I finally completed cleaning these guards that go over the inner CVs, and that's all of the cleanup that I have energy for today. So I'm just going to pack up, and next time I'll probably install the prop shaft, the guard underneath the car. So thanks for watching. I know it's a shorter video than usual, but stay tuned, I'll have a lot more content in the next few weeks.